Hello everybody, and welcome to something a little bit different. If I can get it working, for some reason it's not coming up on the stream, which is hilarious. When you try to set something up and then it doesn't come up on the stream straight away. It'll be here in a second. How is everybody? I hope you're all well. Not really much of a surprise going on here, other than the fact that, there we go, it's here. We're going to be playing a new game on the channel. That's right. It's another brick in the mall. Now, I have numerous times seen this game and wanted to be playing it. It's been in alpha for an awful long time, but it actually got its full release yesterday. So this is the full released version of the game. It's been in alpha for a couple of years, I think, maybe a year and maybe two and a half years. So yeah, we'll actually get to play another brick in the mall today, which is sort of weird. It's had loads of updates since literally just being the mall being like a shop, and it's sort of what put me off the game a little bit. Is it just seemed everything a bit samey, but now with all the updates that it's had through its alpha testing and everything like that we've seen in a weird way with Airport CEO, we're going to give this a go. We're going to try it anyway. Please don't forget to leave your likes, shares, comments, whatever. Which is sort of weird. All at the bottom of the chat. I don't have a second screen, so I'll be doing it via mobile. That's fun, isn't it? But if you do chat, I will catch it, probably maybe a little out of sync, but oh well. You'll all see me nonetheless. There we go, leading the phone on the Switch. Why not? So welcome. Another brick in the mall. I've never played the game. Let me make that abundantly clear before anyone kicks off and says, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. I have never played this game. Ever. Not once. So, unlike every other game that I've ever played on the channel, I have never played this one. So, let's give it a go. Let's jump right in. Let's play another brick in the mall. And I assume we go to new game, right? Oh, this is exciting. So we've got normal, challenge, and expert. So, rat infestations. No one wants them. No staff needs. Mild shoplifting. A £1 million lobbying cost cap. Foundation costs $200. Maintenance costs $100. Margins $100. Okay, well, I mean, you actually don't have staff needs unless you play expert. I don't know whether I want to jump into a new game that I've never played before, where foundations are 3 times as much, on expert. So we're going to have to, I guess, play here. I will, inevitably go to expert, I suppose, later on in the... we can go sandbox, so we can do that. And we can go scenario. Burger Town, that looks fun. But I'm not. I'm going to start with a tutorial. We do need the tutorial. I've never played the game, so that should be fun. And let's start with normal, I suppose. Let's just get stuck in, shall we? Hello and welcome. You have somehow inherited this massive land. I love it when the plan comes together, when a game just chucks you in like that. Regional planning, however, forbids residential or industrial zoning in the area. Commercial is the only option. Well, that's a shame. I would have turned it into houses and made rent on all these bad boys. Maybe should we pause the game? Let's pause the game. I feel like games, any city building games, need to be paused whilst you go through this rigmarole. Have a look around using the W, A, S and D keys, or arrow keys to pan the camera. Alternately, hold the mouse wheel button or use the mouse wheel button to zoom in and out. Trees, look at those details, beautiful. You can also press T and G. That's a weird combination for zoom in. No one will ever use those 2 keys to zoom in. I'm just saying, even if they were going to use zoom in, they would not use T and G, I'm sure. This short tutorial will walk you through opening your first business. Makes me all... The music's lovely. Is it too loud? I hope not. I might. It seems too loud in my ear, but it might be my headphones that are just too loud. I'm going to bring the music down to 90%. There we go. That's a little bit more soothing in my ears. This short tutorial will walk you through opening your first business. Let's get started. So, we need to build the foundations first. Go into build mode and select foundations. Order your workers to build foundations by click and dragging over the designated area. So the build button's up here. It has a hotkey, which is R. That's pretty good, I suppose. And that's E. Okay, and that's F. And that's G. No, of course it's different. It's C. That's hilarious. I guess because T and G are zooming in, right? Why would that be C? What you've got literally move Y and H to zoom. Oh well, let's go build. Oh, there we go. So we've got roadwork, foundations, walls, objects, floor tiles, remove walls, remove, and these are all remove. Okay, so these are the remove, these are the build, and that's floor tiles. Right, great. So, foundations. So we've got $200,000. Let's spend all of our money very, very quickly, because that's what we do on this channel. $32,000. There we go. Perfect. Now we need to wait for the foundations to be finished before we can build further. You can speed up time with the fast forward button. Okay. So that's cool. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got peak customers on site. I guess that's customers. Parking, that's car parking there. Sales, profits, which we're obviously not making any money. Debt, which is great. Cash, which is great. That's research. Okay, they look like they're both research, maybe. And then that's open a business. Okay, we get $10,000 for opening a business. This has cost us a lot more than that. You are builder? What's your name? Brenda Yang, a 61-year-old builder. Jeez. I hope she's good enough. She's a good builder, though, apparently. They all have stats, so they could do different jobs. That's cool. She does have stuff that she needs to fulfill, but yeah, okay. Well, it all looks good. So we could speed up time. What do these buttons do? Help and tips, achievements, statistics, finance, research. Ooh. Oh, look at this. This is fun. Look at all these things that we can have e-cigarette supplies. Oh my word. Oh wow. So yes, these are the different types of products you can sell and stuff, I suppose. Oh, look at this. Absolutely wonderful. Loads of stuff there. We'll go through that in a minute, I'm sure. Marketing, so we can market stuff. And then a menu, which is the menu. Goodness me, this game is great. What's a sign? Ooh, no, let's not press that button. Okay, we'll just speed things up. We'll just follow the tutorial. There you go. She's building in a really odd way. She's not built this corner yet. She didn't fancy it, so she's going to... She's 61, so... I mean, she took a car here. I'm assuming this is her car. And she didn't have... Oh, it's another builder! Where did you come from? What's your name? Well, what's your name? Jody Barnett. Hi, Jody. How are you? You're very, very quick. That was speedy. You did get here pretty quickly. Where's Brenda gone? What? Where's Brenda gone? Oh, she's hiding behind a tree. She's not as fast. Might be the age. Oh no, well Jodie's 59. Fair play. And by the way, very happy they're female. I can dig that. Very happy. Oh, fantastic. So there we go. We will need doors to access the building, of course. Go to the build mode and select objects. Okay. Place a staff door and a double door. Oh, right. Objects. Oh, we've got a double door. Oh, but that's double the price. Do we want to risk that? Is there a rotate? It just snaps to the wall. Okay. Well, let's get that in place. And then a staff door is even cheaper. Why don't we just get a staff door and rip the sticker off? That seems like a better idea. Let's put this in place. And then it says build a wall here. Okay. I assume this is going to be our shop, and that's going to be our little, I don't know what it's called, stock room. I did work in retail once. Build another staff door. Okay. There, I suppose. And now we will assign function to the rooms. So go to assign mode and select storage. Okay, assign. Storage. Love that. That is our storage area. And then assign this as a store. There we go. Oh, brilliant. How wonderful. So we now have a new store area. A store needs shelves to display products. Go into build mode and select objects. Build mode, objects, okay. And then place, we've got a filter here. So if we can click store, I guess that would filter out some stuff. So that's good news. We like that. So a store needs shelves to display products. Go into build mode and select objects. Place shelves and food shelves in the designated spots. So, oh wow, look at all those things you can have on the shelves. That's amazing. I've seen a couple of videos where people have been playing this, but I didn't know it was that detailed. Look how many different things. Drugs. All I can see is drugs. right in the middle. I can't go across to it, but it's effectively there. Drugs. So let's go shelf. We'll have a shelf there, and a shelf there. And then it says build a food shelf here, 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 and here. And then build a customer checkout here. So, oh, look at that. A customer checkout counter there, and a customer checkout counter there. You will need to set products to sell on your shelves. Oh, okay. Go to select mode and right-click on your shelves. So we're on select mode, and we'll right-click on here. Ooh, select the set product for... Oh, okay, let's do the shelves first. So select products for shelves. Oh, look at all this stuff. Select a subcategory and then select product. Try not to sell the same product twice for now. Do this for all your shelves. Okay, what should we sell along here? Well, I mean, goes without saying. Let's sell toilet paper there. I think we're probably good at selling each of the health and beauty ones. So we'll sell some diapers. That's quite... some pads and tampons. But that's important. Everyone needs that, so that's why we've chosen that, right? And then we've got this one for... Oh, wow, okay. So, I mean, bread's important, right? Should we get some bread? Let's go bread. Let's go breakfast cereal. And let's go coffee and tea. Very important. In fact, why not swig a cup of coffee right now? Nice cookie latte today we've gone for. Sounds very posh, doesn't it? I've genuinely got cookie syrup, look. Monin's cookie syrup. Not advertised, by the way. This is not... I've not been paid to do that. It's just really nice. So we could... Yeah, so we've got no beverages yet. We've got food. We went for rice and pasta. Oh, let's get rice and pasta. Let's get sauces and seasoning. And then we're going to get in some soda. Right? Oh, build a loading zone. It just snapped away like, whaya! Perfect. We need to have a loading zone for deliveries. Go into build mode. Road work. And then loading zone. And build it there. Okay, great. We need to link our storage with our store. Go into the manage mode. God, there's loads to do, isn't there? Select the store on the list. Oh, okay. That's that store. Link storage. Oh, okay. And then click link storage. Select the storage. It's that one. Last thing before we can open. In the manage mode, select your store in the list. Okay. Click on staff. Ah, this is where it gets interesting. And hire a cashier and a store clerk. Okay. So we've got Alfred Bonilla. He's 23. He's very, very quick. We've got Amanda Nielsen, who's a pretty good store clerk. Ah, but look at this. Nora Benjamin. She's old, bit ancient, 63. But she's a good cashier. She's not the fastest and she doesn't have great patience, though. Oh, lots of difficult decisions to make here. He's a really bad cashier. He'd be better, actually, in the... doing something else. So we're going to hire Nora because she seems to know what she's doing. So that's the thing. So that's good news. We need to hire a store clerk as well. So let's. We could have hired. Oh, to be fair, Amanda Nielsen is a good store clerk. Nick is not. Nick is a good office worker. I'm going to hire Alfred anyway. Oh, we got some money. That's very kind. We need to build a trash can. Of course we do. Just give us a minute, love. How do we get out of all this? Oh, God. Right, your store's now complete and will open at 9. Let's anticipate. Customers will litter if we don't have a trash can nearby. Okay. I suppose that's pretty important. Trash can. Lovely. Oh, garbage pickup. Okay, so that'll be here. And... great. Lastly, we need to hire a janitor to keep the floors clean. That's fair enough. So, go to manage, select a maintenance center. What is that? Oh, it's this, isn't it? This is the maintenance center. And hire a janitor. So Amanda Nielsen is still there. She makes an okay janitor, actually. We're going to hire Amanda Nielsen. What? Okay. It wants me to crack on and just do loads of stuff. I don't know what this is down here. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Right, so we have stock here. I don't know whether we want to go to manage a minute and just check the store. I saw someone playing this, so it's just interesting to know. So our cashier is working 9 till 5, 8 hours, and our store is open 9 till 5. So she comes in and she'll work the day, which is good news. Our stock clerk also does 9 till 5. But I'm tempted that I think he should do 8 till 4. I'm going to move his hours just so the shelves are stocked for when the customers start coming in. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. I did see that and I thought, yeah, we probably need to do that. So we need to go to build. At the moment, we can only sell a small selection of products. We need to build an office to research new ones. Go into build modes, select foundations, and order your workers to build foundations over this area. Okay. So they're going to get to work. They're going to build a new office, or orifice. We're going to speed that right up because we're at night time now, and we really want. Oh, that was quick. They didn't mess around, did they? We need a door. So now, is there an office? Oh, look at that! Fantastic. Let's get a door first. So a staff door only, and then what we need to do is get a couple of desks. So one desk there, and then we need to assign it as an office. There we go. Picking up things nice and quickly. That's what we like to do. Remember, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's what it's all about here at Gaming Reigns. All about those subscribes. We really, really love them. And if you're new to the channel, please help. I desperately need it. Okay. So office workers will work on projects. In management, select your office on the list. So office. And hire an office worker. I'll click staff, yeah, and then hire 2 office workers. Okay, so Nick is very good at office, and he's quite speedy, so we're definitely going to hire him, and we're going to hire another office worker, and it's going to be Summer Medina. Hello, Summer Medina. All things seem to be in order. Here are some tips for a smooth expansion. Keep your builders busy. Your parking lot will fill up very quickly. Build more customer parking to accommodate visitors. The default store opening hours are unambitious. Manage your store to open earlier and close later. You will need to hire cashiers to work those hours. Offering a greater diversity of products will attract a lot more customers. Research projects to unlock highly sought products such as fresh food, clothes or alcohol. Open specialty stores to satisfy demand for rare and expensive products. Finally, having non-retail businesses will make your customers stay on site and spend a whole lot more. Research and build restaurants, bowling alleys, and movie theatres to be the #1 destination for nearby shoppers. Thank you for following this tutorial. You are now on your own. Oh, no, let me read it properly. You are on your own now. Tool tips and notifications are your friends. Let's fill this wild land with concrete and capitalism. She's winking as well. Beautiful. Right. So, what's this? Upcoming events. Back to school season. As summer vacation ends, families buy new clothes and equipment for anticipation of the new school year. Starts in 5 days and 0 hours. And that means people want school supplies, laptop computers, pants, t-shirts, dresses. Start of autumn is in 6 days. Great. Okay, so We're officially playing the game. It's now... Oh, hello. We're not researching anything at the moment. You're right. So, how it works, I think, is these are man hours. So, it will take that many hours to research that project. And what we need to do is probably research something that's quite useful to us. So, I don't want to do night hours, not yet. I think it's a bit too early. But because we've already got a little mini supermarket in place, it might be worth doing the cold chain first. So we're going to research cold chain, and we have 2 office workers with an average daily man hours of 7.7 man hours. So that means it's 14 hours a day. So this should be done within 2 days, based on the 2 office workers we have, right? That's my understanding in the game, I think. What I do want to do is just make sure they're working realistic hours, so they are working the same hours, which is good news, and that is 9 till 5, so that's absolutely fine. So that's good news. Why don't we have a quick fast forward, get to the opening the store and seeing how successful it is after the first day, I suppose. What's this? Inaccessible work orders. Builders can't access some work orders. Add doors to buildings to help resolve the problem. We'll dismiss that because I don't think she has a problem anymore. So, new businesses people want the most. Drugstore. Open a store with over 50% health and beauty. And a video game store. People want a speciality store. Oh, hello. He's arrived at work. He's early, which is good. Told him to get here for 8. He's like, no, I'll start stacking shelves now. And just as well, because, our store clerk's in. She's ready to go. Our store opens in a couple of minutes. The car park is already pretty full. And this is just through staff. So we've got staff taking up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So we only have 4 left for customers. I don't know how productive that's going to be. But here comes our first ever customer. Let's congratulate you, Eugene Merritt. Congratulations. He has skills as well. He's looking for breakfast cereal, which is great. You go and find it. I guarantee it's there. It's in the middle. Let's see where he goes. So he goes into the shop. Very, very nice. And then he's straight to the breakfast cereal. Is that all you're going to buy, though, Eugene? Oh, he loves it. He found what he was looking for. He's gone to the till and bought some breakfast cereal. Congratulations, Eugene. And you must be very happy. And it cost him $12. So there we go. A thank you come again is the achievement. Who's this person? It's Kate Franklin. Oh, wow, we're filling up. This is good news. She found what she's looking for, which is good, I suppose. He's looking for sliced bread. He found it. She's looking for oh my goodness. It's going so well. So people are actually finding what they're looking for. Our car park is currently full. We could do with probably some more car parking space. So whilst we've got our builders on site, let's build some road. So I figure maybe we can build some road out to here. Cost a little bit of money. But I think why not is my thought. And then let's build some customer parking. Oh, it has to wait for the road to be built before we can build customer parking. Can we build some customer parking along here? Maybe we can. Let's have a look. I assume we can. Oh, so at least the speed buttons are on the numbers on the keyboard, which is good news. So, yeah, I assume we're going to make a little bit of money here. Oh, he doesn't look very happy. Ricky Tran, he's queuing. That's good. She found what she wanted, I think. So, on the whole, we're doing quite well. They're making a nice profit, which is good, I suppose. Well, actually, we're not. We're losing money, but we'll get into that later. Salaries are costing us a lot more than what we're actually making, I think. So that's good. We've made 12 sales, though. That's good news, I suppose. So we can have... There we go. So people are actually turning up, and we're getting a lot more people in our store because we've got more car parking spaces now. So that's good news. And people are managing to purchase what they need to buy, which is good news. So it's a win-win situation. And if we zoom really quickly, look at that. Oh, wow, that's quite a success. Good tutorial, because it means it's actually working. The bad news is the amount of money we're not actually getting. So salaries, maintenance are costing us a lot of money. So we need to start maybe opening up the store a little bit and selling more products, because these people are coming in to buy one thing and they're only buying it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. What's she doing? Oh, she's in the queue. Oh, great success. Right, so that's going okay. Not ideal. Salaries are costing us an awful lot of money, actually. So there is a queue now, though. So that's good, I suppose. And we've filled the car park up now, which is good news. And people will just walk on the road, so there's no real worries there. Great times. Cool. Sort of happy. And we can have floor down. That's cool. So we can put floor along here, I suppose. Make it look quite nice and pretty. Can we just do that? I suppose we can. Yeah, so on the whole, a good start to the game. We've started selling product. We are losing a lot of money on staff salaries. That's a big problem. So ideally, in an ideal world, we could do with probably... I don't know whether hiring another cashier is going to help, because it's just going to double staff salaries, right? The mall's closed now anyway, so we're not losing any more money, right? And we've researched 40% of our fridge needs, so that's good news. So what I think we can do is probably expand this store somewhat. So let's get some foundations. Maybe we expand the building here. No real plan here, we'll just expand it to that. Because if it's going to be a full-size supermarket or like shop, then we might as well look. By the way, look at the size of the map. So our first little store's going to be here, but look at the size of the map. It's massive. I've literally thought it'd be like that big, and it's not. It's huge. It's the size of Skyrim. Look at it. It's humongous, everybody. Absolutely humongous. So let's get these guys. They would have built our new shopping area. Can we remove a wall? Yes, we can. So I think we remove this wall here, is my thought. And this builder will do it. Oh, lovely job. And then what we do we manage, I don't know, a sign as a store, and this store now can come up to here and all be, oh God, all be store 2. There we go. Great stuff. Products. Oh, wow, what's this? Anti-theft tag. I have no idea. But now the store is huge. So let's get some more shelves in, shall we? So let's go objects, let's go to store, and let's get in. We don't need another checking counter. Let's get in. We don't need fridges, although we could do soda and bottled water reducers out of a fridge, which would be good. We can't do milk yet, although that research is coming. Let's get some more shelves in place. So these are the food shelves at the minute. We'll probably end up moving everything anyway. But let's get... can we rotate? Press Q. What the random... Why not R? That would be the normal rotate button, wouldn't it? So I suppose we can go there, there. And I'm going to leave this space here. And then we're going to Q it again. And I think what we need is to come along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and then the fridges. We're going to queue that 1, 2, 3, like that. So we've got 6 there altogether, and then we can have some more food shelves there and there. I think that looks okay, doesn't it? And then what we'll do is we'll end up... Oh, we could have moved... Actually, can we cancel? How do we cancel that? How do we delete it? Crap. Go to build. Right click, right click, right click, and right click. So what we're going to end up doing is moving this to here. Moving this to here. Moving that to there. Moving that to there. And I've got these 2 random shelves which I'm going to put because that's got pasta and sauce. Can we change what's on there? Snacks, and on this one, cookies. There we go. So we can start, I guess, putting stuff on these shelves. Now we've got an awful lot of shelves here. So this is where the sliced bread and stuff's going to go. That's fine. We need to sort of change that up a little bit, maybe. So let's go fridges first.
And right now we can go soda in that one, bottled water in that one, and juices in that one. And then we'll leave these 3 for now. That's fine, because at least they've got those. So that's good. Here we can, again, we could put more soda and stuff down where it's warmer. I don't know whether that makes a massive difference. What we do want, sorry, I've just realised. Can we go to build again, objects, and we're going to get in these normal shelves, queue them, and go 1, 2, 3. That's the plan there. And then we can get more stuff in. So let's go here. What have we got? Food. So we could have canned food here. So it might be worth doing this. And we need pet food in there. So can we go canned food there? Let's go rice and pasta, sauces and seasoning, right? Hear me out. And then if we go, we've got a lot of shelves in here. We don't need this many shelves. If we go pet food, maybe? No, it makes no sense there. Let's put pet food over here. And then what have we got here now? This is where I can't remember what's there. Canned food, rice and pasta, sauces and seasoning. So yeah, I suppose that's it for now. We'll sort of leave it as it is. Yeah, should we do that? I think we need a toilet as well. Oh, Halloween as well. We've got that coming up. So on these shelves, what we want is school supplies, because it's going to be school. Should we sell backpacks? Do they sell? No, but we're going to put backpacks there anyway, because why not? And I suppose light bulbs and electricity, why not? That makes a lot more sense. Well, do we have... What don't we have? We don't have candies in the shop. Let's put candies on there for now. There we go. So what should happen now is our stock handling guy's going to come in and be like, crap, the store's different. And he'll start stocking stuff at least a little bit before our customers come in, and in they come and they're happy. So we've expanded the store slightly. We've now got more shelves full, which is good news. So they're super happy, and it looks like the cashier's quite busy, actually. Sell 10 different sizes. Oh, we've got some money as well, so that's good news. We can get rid of that. Missed sales parking. 78 occurrences. Deary me. People want a drugstore. They want other stuff as well. We got loads of customers on site, so it looks like we've got money, but it'd be interesting to see whether we make any more money today because our store's grown. There is a lot of customers. So what we could do now, and what we probably need to do, is build that road, like they said, customer parking. And why don't we have customer parking there, and then customer parking going all down here, just for now. Things will obviously change. I think... Let's put parking all in there, just for now. I guess it can change. There we go, look at that, beautiful. So now the store's really filling up. So we have to be a little bit cautious because these people are getting angry in the queue. So yeah, we're going to need to hire another cashier. So let's go manage, let's click the store, let's go staff, and let's hire a new cashier. So we're going to hire someone that's good. Melanie Zimmerman has a bit of patience. These two are a bit more patient than her. But they're all the same price. She's quite experienced. I think let's get Lucy in, because she's pretty good all-rounder. So I'm going to hire her as a cashier. I don't think we need another store clerk. But people are getting angry. Some people just left the store. But on the whole, I think it was a better day. There was, look at the profit. The incline is slightly better. We made more money, which is good news. And yeah, I think on the whole, it was a better day. Well done, everybody. We made it. So that's gone incredibly well. The research is nearly completed on cold chain as well, so by the time we can get that, we'll be able to put more items in the freezer and the fridge section. And we do have now more car parking. I will move this. This needs to move, actually. Can we select this? No. What's this? Road traffic. Oh, right, okay. Let's go build. Can we... Oh, great. We want to build foundations, and I think what we can do is... Let's go... Because we're going to need to build a toilet, I'm assuming. We have to have toilets and stuff. Let's expand this to here. Just for now. I don't know why it's that specific, but I think what it'll do is if we go build objects all staff door and put a staff door in sort of here, and then go get the foundations, walls, and build a wall across here. This can be our new sort of maintenance cupboard area. So if we go to assign, we can't assign it yet, I'm assuming. But if we go to maintenance center, and that's going to be a maintenance center. So not this anymore. We're going to get rid of this. So I'm assuming we can do that. Let's speed the build up anyway. We've only got one builder at this time of night, but she's keeping busy. She's doing a great job. Great job, great stuff. So we've got a new maintenance center. So what we can do, I guess we go manage, maintenance center 0, and these guys, we're going to transfer them to the new maintenance center. So let's transfer them. That works quite nicely. So now maintenance center 4, they're now in there. So what we can do, surely, is assign and get rid of this. Proceed, right? And then we can destroy the building, right? That's my hope. That's what I want to do. So remove, what's that? Remove foundation. Oh, can we destroy it? Remove walls. I don't want this building anymore. And remove all of it. Don't want any of it. Right, there we go. So our builder, who has gone home, of course they have. So we have no builders. So you start at 9, finish at 7. Where are you then? Where's my builder gone? Her car's not here. Did she just go home? Well, that was clever, wasn't it? Well, we've got another builder coming in at 7. So we'll have to fast forward till then. That's a bit frustrating. But we'll just have to wait. Oh well. It's a fun game. It really is a fun game. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm going to relax and just chill. Okay, so here she is. This is Brenda Yang. She's a pretty good builder, actually. And she's going to destroy that. And then what she's going to do is she's going to put some customer parking down. So we've got 2 cashiers now, which should deal with the amount of customers we get. The car park is now massive, so there'll be no excuse. So queues full was a big issue, so that's good that we've dealt with that. Car parking was an issue, we've dealt with that. They still want a drugstore and a bookstore, so we can look into that soon. I want to finish the research on the cold chain first. But yeah, it looks like we've done a great job. Not really quite sure what he's doing, but he's doing something. Yeah, this is going very well. So everyone seems pretty happy. We can't put anything else in the fridges yet. We're nearly there. Sales are good, and the queues aren't that bad. We made 100 sales, and look at the car park. It's bustling. It's bustling with plenty of cars, which is good news. Another delivery. Thank you very much, delivery driver.
So yeah, we're getting there. It's nice. The queue is still... Look how busy the queues are. But the good news is, profit, look at this! We are going on an upward trend. That's what we like to see. We are now losing less. That's important. And we've nearly finished our research, I think. So, research is nearly done. And there we go. Let's go to the research menu. That's cool. So we can unlock restaurants and coffee shops and a frozen food supplier now, which is cool. I want to do something that's only going to take 24 man-hours, so we can be a chemical supplier and sell all of this stuff. So yes, we could start looking at that. Or bus transport, which is a good one. That'll free up our thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply for an alcohol license because, let's be honest, that's what we want. So a couple of these customers are getting a bit angry. So maybe because it's based on the sort of amount of shelves, I suppose. So they're getting angry. I mean, did they just walk out the store without paying? He's taken something. I think they steal shit. What the fudge? The good news is we are making a lot more money because of our new store. I think she just nicked something. I think the people are stealing. They are right next to the door. This isn't a great design. It might be that our staff are pretty poor. I don't know whether we can train them. I don't think we can. Oh well. Oh wait, grocery store. Profit margin, look at that. So, I think that today's been a success because we've turned a corner here. The store's about to close, those people will be unhappy, but we nearly made a net profit today. The store did incredibly well, but, in terms of gross profit, it made great money, but we nearly made a net profit today. And that is a great success. So, Jody, you're going to actually do some work today. What we're going to do is we've started our alcohol license. We can now stock some food in the fridge, which is good news. So we're going to do some milk. Actually, I'm going to put milk in this one and put fresh meat in that one. And fresh fish in this one, maybe? Oh, no. We're going to put dairy in this one. So we should have milk, dairy, fresh meat. This is juices. We're going to now put in fresh fish with this one. Oh, crap. We might get... That's not good. Bottled water and soda there. And then what I'm going to put is... I'm going to put the juices there on that shelf. And that at least then gives us a little bit more in this store that we can put in. So that's great news. So this store's doing quite well. It's making me think we should probably open a second store. Now, the decision as to what that store's going to be is the fact that we're downloading an alcohol license. Now, to me, it seems... Oh, well, what have we got here? People want a drugstore. They do want a drugstore. With over 50% of health and beauty to create a drugstore. Okay, we can do that. That's what people want. So I suppose we can do that. We did get 20 grand for doing that, which is good. Queues full, so they were still full. So we could probably do with another queue. So we can right-click that and dismiss that. And then restaurants, there's some missed opportunities. Because they're hungry and there are no restaurants, or restaurants are full. Build restaurants, keep them on site. Now, I don't know whether we can do that yet, so that'll be in research, and restaurants are there. So we probably want to do that before bars or anything else. So we'll get restaurants in next, and it takes a lot of man-hours to research. So what I'm thinking is at the moment, this is an office, right? So I'm thinking we move this to be our office. So this is going to be a new office. We're going to build a staff door in here, like so, right? Great times. We're going to put a staff door in up here. This won't take them too long. And then we're going to move these office desks here, is the plan.
Then what we're going to do, we're going to go down to office and we're going to get a couple more desks. So we're going to go desk here, desk here, desk here, and desk here. Cost £1,000 to go, but why not? So now it's a bigger office, right? And then what we're going to do, we're going to manage and then this office, staff, we're going to transfer all staff to the other office. So office 0, right? So now office 0 should have a couple of staff. We're going to hire some more office workers. So you're actually good at waiting tables. That's not useful. Office workers are key. So Richard Lynn, you're going to get hired because you're quite important. So we're just going to hire one more for now. Get him in. He's still going to work 9 till 5 as well. Very important there. And then what we can do is we can assign this building. It's no longer going to be an office. So we're going to right click and get rid of that. Proceed. And then we're going to change it to a restroom. Because we need restrooms is the way I look at it. And what we'll do is we'll go to build and we will, if I can go to all, is put a door in there, get rid of that door. How do we remove walls and objects? Don't know whether she'll actually do that. She's removed the whole wall. Great. No, put the wall back in. Silly. Anyway. So that's good news. And then we want to remove that as well. Right click and drag to cancel orders. I'll just get rid of that for now. And then put a wall there. Right, great stuff. And then she has to walk around. That's good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now this is the restroom. So I don't know how restrooms work. But let's go to manage. Let's go to restroom. Oh no. Build. Objects. Restroom. And then we can have a toilet cubicle. Let's put that in there. A toilet urinal. And then a toilet sink. Or Q there. And let's put a trash can in place there. There we go. So we've got a toilet, which I think is quite important for everybody involved there, really. So we've got this store. We've got to wait now for guys to come. Rubbish is sort of building up over here, but that's okay because our janitor, our one janitor, will come and deal with that and rubbish collection. This car park I'd expect fully to be full by the end of the by the end of this little part here. So that'll be fun, I suppose. But yes, if you are tuning in, thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to Gaming Reigns. Please don't forget that vital thing. Like, share and subscribe. Comment below if you think I'm doing something wrong or you would do something differently. I'm very much into that. And yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We're playing another Brick in the Mall. I've never played this game before. So desperately would want your help. Just desperately. Just please help. Yeah, so that's where we're at. So let's have a look. So immediately we can see that we're already spending a lot of money on stuff. But the store is filling up. There's people queuing. We probably need to open another queue, is my thought. So let's get in. Let's go to store. Let's go to a checking counter because I think we are missing opportunities. And let's get in another till. And the bad news is we're probably... we're not going to be able to get a new cashier for now, are we? Are any of them any good cashiers? No. You're probably the best. You're 18 as well. So you're quite young, but you're really fast and everything. Let's get you in. Yeah. And what we can do is if we get you coming in there. So I'm going to get you in for 4 hours to start with. Actually, no, I'm just going to get you in for the whole time. There we go. Let's just do that. Actually, what I'm going to do... no, I've just thought of this. Let's get that Where's that new cashier? There he is. I'm going to get him... Because these guys start at 9, right? I'm going to get... She's on $12. I'm going to get him to come in later at 10, and he's going to finish at 6. And the reason I'm doing that is just in case anybody's left in the store and they need to buy something. So sell 20 different types of products. Oh, nice, we've got some more money. So we're going up in money. Cash is going up, which is good news. Our store clerk's managing to keep the shelves full. Yeah, which he is. That's good news. And so we only need the one store clerk. Some of these guys are just sort of going home. I don't think they're overly paying. She's found what she's looking for. That's good news. And then that's the end of the day. So, on the whole, it was an okay day, I think. We had a rat problem. But I think we managed to solve it. Oh, it's battering it down outside with rain. I might have to close the window. Let's... so, yeah, no, we had a bit of a rat problem. People still want a drugstore, and I know that. Rats is a problem, but we sorted that problem. Queues are full again. Loads and loads of queues. Customers are leaving without buying anything because the checkouts are full. Add more checkout counters. And yeah, we're doing that. So we've got that for the next one. But we did get some money for that. On the whole, we did lose a little bit today, but we did buy a till that wasn't being used. So it swings and roundabouts. I'll just be a second. I'm going to close the window. 100% realised I'm quite dark at the moment as well. I didn't turn my light on. Sometimes when you're doing a stream, you sometimes forget the basics, and I just didn't turn my light on. So sorry about that. There we go. Right, so we have a working store. I'm going to keep pressing play. So that's good news. Everything seems to be falling into place. We've nearly researched alcohol, which is good news. We are going to need to open a drugstore because the demand's there for it. Can we do marketing? Research marketing. Oh, okay. That sums that up. So really, we can start preparing for a drugstore, I suppose. So yeah, let's prepare for a drugstore. I'm going to keep it running at this speed. That should be pretty realistic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build new foundations, and it doesn't have to be that big, I suppose. But let's just build it to there, right? We can remove this wall. Don't need that wall there. Oh, we'll remove it when it gets built, I suppose. Yeah. So we'll get that built up. What we'll do is I want this to be sort of a bit like... Yeah, this could be the drugstore. It won't be interconnected with this store, so people will have an opportunity to go into multiple stores. It's cost us a little bit of money, which is okay. I don't mind that, because we're preparing for the future. Let's remove this wall for now. Actually, what I want to do, can we cancel that order? Get the wall here and build it up to about here. And then this is going to be, we're going to remove this wall and move it down to here. So I'm going to build a wall there. And can we remove that wall? That's the plan. And then what we'll have is, this will be a storage room. And we'll do that. We'll get there. So let's go... We need doors, don't we? So let's go with... all staff door can go here. That wall's getting destroyed, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Double door is going there, and floor tile is going across there. So the store's not long going to open. It's going to open shortly. And what should happen now is we should have customers straight away. Look, is that customers? No, office workers. Oh, okay. They're going to get to work doing some studying for me. We've got 2 cashiers to start off with, and then at 10 we'll have a 3rd cashier. And he's actually already in. But he's staying till 6, and I think that should make a bit of a difference. But as you can see now, the cashiers are all working. The queues are staying relatively small. As long as they're at about 4 or 5, I think we're okay. But look at that. We got our alcohol license. That's good news. Let's start doing restaurants, because that's going to take some time. So, inaccessible work orders. Okay, well, we need to sort this. So, we're going to start managing this out. So, let's go with a sign. And this is going to be... I guess it's just another store, isn't it? Yes. So, this is going to be another store, right? Which is cool. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to go to storage, right-click that and get rid of that, and open that up to new storage, right? So that's going to be the storage for this. So I think what we need to do then, we need to click the store, whichever store it is, yeah, link storage to that. So now it's got that. Now I'm going to, this opening hours are going to be slightly different. So it's going to run from 10 until 6, and I think it's to keep people, so anyone that leaves the shop could still go to this store. And what did they want? They wanted a drugstore. So health and beauty is 50% of what it is, and they actually want a pharmacy as well, where drugs is a... yeah, of course you do. Let's get rid of that. We'll keep the light bulb because that's important, and then we'll start designing our new store. Right, so because on these shelves here, we can put... oh, wow, there's new stuff. Like, household goods. We've had that the whole time, I think. But they want health and beauty products. So, diapers, toilet paper, tampons and stuff. And what that means is we can remove them from this store and put new stuff on the shelves, like construction toys, board games and stuff. Just for cracks. They do want a drugstore, so that's pretty impressive. So... what we're going to do, let's build and go to objects and store, wherever that is. Store, there it is. What the hell? I didn't want that. What the hell am I doing? Queue. We're going to turn the queue here, and we're going to have, I think we're going to have a queue here for now, and a queue there, I suppose. Actually, let's have it there. Can we... cancel that one and put it that there. There we go. Then we're going to have some shelves. So what we can do is... this store's actually probably too big, but oh well. What we can do for now is go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get rid of that one. And 1, 2. There we go. Just for now. It's a crappy store. It doesn't really matter at this point. What matters is we get stuff in. So let's get health and beauty in there. So we get diapers. We get another diapers. We're getting toilet paper. And then we're getting some tampons. And some tampons. And then in over here we can probably put something random. Bed sheets? Let's go light bulbs, and we can put some bed sheets in. Don't worry about that. Then what we do in this store is we remove... we won't do it yet, but we will end up removing the diapers and stuff like that from this store. So this store looks a bit bland at the moment. We don't have an awful lot going for it, but it's very important that the majority of what we sell from this store is health and beauty. So... yeah, and then what we want to do... oh crap, we might as well do this now before we get told that we can't. We're going to manage our store, so we're going to call this... we need to rename it. We're going to rename it... oh crap. Let's rename it... Drugstore Superstore, right? Because why not? So this is Drugstore Superstore. It's got a new name, and this is going to be called... something really creative, and it's going to be called... it's going to be called Fowdy. like oldie, but foldy. Like Fowdy. We will get there. It's Foldy. That's the name of the shop. It's a supermarket, grocery store. We'll get over it. Anyway, Drugstore Superstore. Love that. Right, okay, so we now have Drugstore Superstore. We need a cashier. We need a store clerk, so let's hire one of them. You're a good office worker. You might be worth hiring just because store clerks, though, you're both quite crap. You're a better cashier. Let's just hire you, and then can we hire a cashier? And you're a pretty good cashier, and you're pretty happy, so we'll hire you. And then for the office, I'm going to hire that staff member, hire office staff, because you're good at office work. So we're going to hire you for the office. So we've hired a new office worker, which is good. Our new store should open up tomorrow. I think we've done everything. Oh, on my word, we made a profit. Well, that's fantastic news. We actually made a profit today. Oh, that makes me massively happy. There we go, so we made an early profit. That's good news. Bearing in mind I've never played this game before. We'll start losing some money now because a builder's on site. But yeah, on the whole, we've got Fowdy and the drugstore superstore, and yeah, they're doing quite well. We're only 8% into restaurants, which I'm not too worried about, because we have got more staff now in to start looking at that. So that's good. 88 man hours left. It's going to take us a little while to research that, which is why I got someone else in to do some research. We have got 91,000, so things are good. Restaurants is an issue. Parking was an issue yesterday. Wow. It will become an issue now we've got 2 stores, so we probably want to get some more parking in. I'm going to keep the loading zone in as it is. I'm assuming that's going to be okay. So can we get staff-only parking here and here? And then that's my plan. Actually, can we cancel that? Can we get a road? I'm thinking we get a road that comes up here, and then we can get some staff parking here. That's my thinking. And then we can get more customer parking here and here and here and here for now. That's my plan. Let's see what happens. So we'll speed that up. Our builder will get to building. They take forever, so, and she's doing it in reverse order for what I asked. So whatever. You do you, boo. Let's have a look and see. I'm never saying that again. I'm never saying you do you, boo again. So yeah, the plan's to do a little bit of live streaming this afternoon, and if you are sort of about, say hi. I'd love that. Oh, I guess if you are about, say hi is a silly thing to say if you're not about, because you're not watching. Oh dear. Well, this is how funny it gets. But there we go. So, look. So she's done the road, which is good. I quite like that. I don't like that that's clipping. Maybe I'll end up removing that. But what we are going to do is we're going to build some staff parking. Now, we didn't do it in time, which is a shame. But I figured we can get some staff parking here and here and here. Because that's what? 2, 4, 6, 8 staff parking. And yes. Anyway, look at this. Oh, our drugstore's open. So our drugstore actually opened today, which is cool. People want a clothes store now, but we got a drugstore. So that's cool. We'll get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. They're buying some stuff. The queues are filling up very much so in this store. It's a very, very popular store. I think it's because we sell so many varied different things here. So that's probably why it's a little bit busy. The drugstore's not that busy. As you can see, we got 2 tills in. We've got some more money. So queues are full. Again, it's a big problem in that store, actually. Car parking's full as well. At least a staff member did park in the staff parking. Maybe we get... can we get... Where's that? Customer parking. Can we put some customer parking along here? Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's get that in. But yeah, the car park is full, which is great. But our grocery store is doing very well. So yeah, let's left click to dismiss that. Day 6 we did the drugstore. We do need a restaurant. They want clothes stores now, and they still want an actual pharmacy, which is fine. Parking was full, but we've seemed to are looking into that. Tills, I can't get another one in today anyway, so that's a shame.
Anyway, they're at work. Things are going really well. Are many people going in and using? Like, how's this store doing? So, yeah, it's very much health and beauty. The main category is a health and beauty. Our main product is diapers. It's not. We do other stuff. Just calm down. But yeah, we do sell diapers. And we've removed them from this store, although I haven't. Could that be the problem? I think it is. So if we go manage shelf, we're going to change that to cookware. We're going to change that. This is the issue. We're going to change that to dishes. And we're going to change that to construction toys. Greetings cards. There we go. So now we've made a need for people to go into the other shop. There we go. And we are making a substantially higher amount of money, which is great news. So people are still shopping at Foldy. They're enjoying that, which is cool. The pharmacy was still open, but no one seemed to want to shop there. And there we go. And now it's closed. Wait a minute. I've just realised. Has my check-in staff at our drugstore superstore, does she not work the hour? No, she doesn't. She needs to work 10 till 6. Or Toby needs to work 10 till 6. What a divvy. Hope can work that pattern, that's fine. We don't need 2 people in there at the minute. We might need 2. Yeah, let's hire another cashier whilst the time's relative. This guy, maybe? This guy's a good all-rounder for $10, so we're going to hire Max. There we go, so 2 cashiers there. What we could do in the meantime is for Foldy is we do need another till, because it is still ridiculously busy. We can sell alcohol. We have our alcohol license. So that's good news. So what we can do is we can sell liquor, beer, and wine. There we go. So 4D is going to get really busy now. So we should probably put another till in. Where is the biggest question? So it's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? There's nowhere for it really to go. Q. We could put it. There's nowhere for it to really go. The only option really is up here. So if we removed this shelving unit here, so let's remove them and get in a new checking counter. And we put it there. It's not ideal, and it doesn't look very nice, but we can make it look nice eventually later anyway. Let's get in manage 4D and get in a new cashier. So, look at you. You're very good, Melanie Zimmerman. You don't have a lot of patience, but you're very speedy, so we're going to hire you. And she's going to come in, and she's going to be our 3rd cashier coming in at 9 to 5. That's fine. We will look at getting more cashiers and opening longer hours, but right now we're not making enough money to warrant it. We're making good money, I think. I think that's good. I think that's positive. I mean, the graph's going in the right direction now. So, yeah, that's good. Car park usage is flying up, and peak customers, 5% left unsatisfied and will not come back tomorrow. And the reason is queues. That's pretty much it. That's the balls of it. But we've got enough spaces now, I think. Did we hire a 2nd cashier for Drugstore Superstore? I think we did, yeah. So really now it's a matter of, waiting till the next day and seeing what we get out of it. I've got a couple of shelves doing nothing. Because we are making money, we're making a profit. So what we could do if we go to our office
is hire another office worker. That's my thinking. Tina Tucker is a very good office worker. Should we get 2 in? We've got 6 desks, so there's no real reason why we shouldn't. And let's get Natasha Walker. She's a bit older, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think age really matters in this game. Oh, we turned to profit, so we got some more money. That makes sense. So we're dealing with that. We're going to put restaurants in, so we're studying it. Parking, we're dealing with. So what they want is still a clothes store. They do want a liquor store. And we could get a liquor store in, because we do sell liquor now, so that's good news. And we turn the profit, that's good. We got mice again? Yeah, we do. Do we need an overnight janitor, maybe? I think we might need an overnight janitor. Have we not got a janitor? I don't think we do. Go to the maintenance centre. Go to hire a janitor. Oh, we do have a janitor. She works 9 till 5. Maybe we need to get another janitor in. This person's a very good janitor. This person, John Ritter. Yeah, we're going to hire you, John. John Ritter's going to be our janitor, and you're going to not work at 9. You're going to work at 5. And you're going to work until 1 o'clock in the morning. Safe hours, John. And the reason being is because we sort of want John to clean up whilst the stores are closed, is my thinking here. So our drugstore's about to open now. Yeah. So we've got our drugstore now, which sells light bulbs, bed sheets, and some tampons, toilet paper, and diapers, right? We've started selling alcohol in this one, and we've opened a new till. The plan here is now this store should start getting busier, because we removed what was available to buy in Foldy to the new store. Not an awful lot of demand for it, but look how busy Foldy gets. Foldy is getting busier, which is sort of crazy. So this is our first sort of little flurry. Eventually what we can do is start coming down here and start opening up the actual mall, which we sort of don't want to do yet. We don't have a lot of money to do that. So the good news is we're turning a profit, which I can never complain about. And it's looking pretty healthy. So today we're making an awful lot more money. We are running out of car parking spaces again. So car parking is really, really a big thing in this game. I didn't realise it was that big of a thing. But that's good, I suppose. So we're going to design, I suppose, a new car park. And it's going to be a dedicated customer car park now. So my thinking here is because this is just this store that's piling up with the road, we're going to make a dedicated car park. So I'm going to bring a road. It's going to come down here. It's going to cost us, $4 grand, okay? Then what I'm going to do is leave that, bring the road across here, and that's fine, works for me. Bring this road down here. And then what we're going to do is, when this is ready, we're going to, which will take a while. Oh, wow, we've got even more money now. This is great. So we're going to build all this, and we're going to turn all this into car parking. It's going to be blocked parking here. And the plan... Oh, and that's a day done, by the way. Look how much profit we made. We made loads of profit. How did the actual stores do? So, Drugstore Superstore is really not making money. It's been a bit of a failure so far. The health and beauty aspects of it have not done well. It probably needs to have a couple of extra bits in it to make it worthy of doing anything, which is bad, I suppose. Theft, it doesn't really exist. Yeah, we were quite dead for the majority of the day, which is a shame. Yeah, a little bit annoying there, but not an awful lot we can do. Maybe, especially as Foldy's absolutely doing amazing. So maybe we need to put some... Should we put some more shelves, maybe? Let's go objects. Let's get shelves. And go 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? And maybe we can put in a fridge at the beginning. There we go. Let's just do that. Just to make it look a bit more like a store as well. It's going to take a minute anyway. But our other builder's in now, and she's going to build this long road first. We probably can cancel, if we go build roads, could probably cancel. Yeah, nice. We got another profit marker. Rats are still a problem. We have a cleaner in, right? I think we did that. Well, yeah, maybe we did. Queues were full again. Only one occurrence with the queues full. Restaurants is still an issue, but only one occurrence. So we did the profit and that one. They still want a clothes store and a woman's shoe shop. They did want a liquor store, but it's sort of fluctuating. So yeah, we'll get to them. It all takes time. Our staff members are using the staff parking, which is good. They won't use it all, but they're using some of the staff parking now, which is good. What we can start doing is going to our, where is it? Customer parking, and start layering it up. Nice. So I'd rather you finish that road first. Can we get rid of that? We will come to it, but we don't need to do it yet. The key is to get the car parking in place, although she's blatantly not listened to a word I've said. Get rid of those. Just build the road first. Is she going to build the road? Yes, she is. Good. So, there we go. We've got 2 builders on it now. Great. We can fill these out. We've got nothing on these shelves, so maybe we need to just look at shelves. So, diapers are doing quite well, I think, in the store. I think they're the only things that are selling. The profit margin is pretty good on them. And the stock levels are okay on them, I suppose. So maybe what we do is we get some other things in here. So I figured what we'll do, we only got this in, and I'm going to put some soda and some beer in here. Just to try and see if we can boost some sales. I'm going to put as well something you can't... we need to make sure it still stays a health and beauty shop. So let's get some more diapers. Let's get some more pads and tampons, just to make sure. And then we're getting some board games here. Board games and action figures. Get some toys. The other shop doesn't have those. So hopefully, by getting new stuff and plopping it on the shelves, it allows this store to be a little bit busy. Or at least begin to be busy. There we go. There we go. It did. One of the staff members had gone home because I didn't do his opening hours right. But there we go. So in the end, did it do okay today? Foldy did a great job again. Nearly. We nearly got profit out of it today, just by changing up the store a little bit. It's still a health and beauty store. That's important. So 57%. So as long as we keep that at that, that's great. We should now... I don't think we had any issues with car parking today, which was good, because we sort of sorted that out. I haven't finished either, so let's do that. And we can come all the way down here. There we go. And let's put a couple here, just for now. Excellent stuff. So, yeah, good news is both stores made money. And look at, well, nearly made money. But look how much profit we got today. $1,000 profit. That's great news. And we nearly researched restaurants. So, hopefully, we do 22 man hours a day. We only need 13 man hours. So, we should do restaurants tomorrow with our 6 guys. The back to school event's finished now, though. We've got a major smartphone release coming out, which we're going to miss, but that's okay. Candies and greetings cards are going to be really busy, so there is an opportunity here. What we could do is, we've got action figures there, pads, tampons, diapers. bed sheets, bulbs, pads, tampons, toilet paper, diapers. What we could do is thinking maybe we get a shelf in here. Can we build 2 shelves? Queue it 1 and 2. And possibly put in there... Probably got to finish these parking spaces, yeah. Possibly put in there the candies and the greetings cards. So we'll probably do that. And then we're approaching Christmas season. Oh, fun. So yeah, I mean, the game itself is great fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. There's lots to sort of think about when you're creating your stores and stuff. So here comes these will be staff members. I do want to manage this store because one of the staff is working the wrong shift. So yeah, you're meant to be on 10 till 6 because that's when the drugstore superstore opens. So there we go. So 2 shops. We've got Fowdy and Drugstore Superstore. And both of them are doing quite well. So let's have a look. Oh, wait. We need to stock these shelves with greetings cards and candy. Oh, we needed an actual shelf. Let's just do greetings cards. Can we destroy that? Just remove that. Don't want it. There we go. So what we could do, what's that? Candies, yeah, is have another candy section there. There we go, lovely. So we've got 2 candy shelves in this store because it's going to be big. Do we have greetings cards? Yes, we do. So what's that? Cookware. Let's make that greetings cards as well. Because they're going to be busy. Candy's more so, but yeah. So the shop's doing very well. We've nearly researched restaurants so we can get our first restaurant in place. And that's sort of good news. There we go. Let's go to the research menu. Brilliant. So we can now get those in. I'm going to ask for... so we could do sales monitoring. And it allows us to access a demand menu. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. We pretty much get it done in a day, so we'll get that one underway, and at least then we know what we're sort of aiming for. A lot of these people are pretty happy. Not a lot of angry people about. Maybe we should save the game. Yeah, let's just call it that for now. Don't really care. So that's fine. Car park's not full anymore, which is good. Trust me, that's good news. We are making a profit, which again, trust me, is good news. We know that. We can now have restaurants, which again is great news. So I'm thinking that we start to build on the inside, so the inner ring. This is where the main mall will eventually be, and parking will be all around it, right? So I figure here is where we can have our restaurant. So again, I don't mind it against the road, and I'd rather it actually right against the road than cars, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put in a loading zone, and the loading zone is going to go here, right? We're going to need a garbage pickup as well. I think the garbage pickup is going to go here. And then the foundations for our restaurant are going to go down here, right? So let's spend... I don't want to spend too much. Let's spend 39,000. That seems like a respectable amount. And then we can build a double door. Let's build it there. And yeah, we can start seriously having a look at
having a nice mall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this brick. And that brick is going to be... Oh, do I want to bring them all down? Yeah, I'm going to cancel that. Can we cancel that? Nice, we can. It didn't cost us anything yet. Foundations, I'm going to put it here. Actually, no. Cancel. There. And what do we say? 39,000. That seems right. Then what we'll do, let's get these tiles down, because I like this brick sort of look. So we can put that along there. And then let's get a door, a double door in there. And this is going to be our restaurant. I don't know what we require for a restaurant yet. It's going to be a fast food restaurant, so... Oh, it looks so cool. Fast food cooking range. I'm assuming we need that in a separate room. I don't know. I've never done a restaurant, so... Yeah. Should be quite fun. So, this is all keeping itself busy, so we should be able to focus solely on our new project. So, here we go. So we've only got one builder because one's gone home. This shop's shut now. That's shut as well, and we didn't have many customers there to sort of last, which is a shame. But the good news is she's building our new restaurant, which is exciting. And we've nearly unlocked sales sort of targets. We're now profiteering quite nicely. That is dropping throughout the rest of the day because this person's working, or the builders are working. So we'll let them crack on, and we should end the day with $1,000 profit. I'm hoping. It looks like we are. So that's a great day. $1,000 profit. So they still want a clothes shop. They want a fast food restaurant. Don't worry, it's coming. Don't worry. As fast as it can. I don't really know how to do a fast food restaurant. So there we go. Right. So in place now is our building. So let's go manage. Let's go sign. And this is going to be a fast food restaurant. So maybe I do it to there. Great. I think that worked quite nicely. So let's click manage and go to our fast food restaurant. So a fast food restaurant requires a cashier's, a stock clerk, fast food cooking range, order counter, fast food soda dispenser, fast food warmer, cooks, storage. Okay, so it does require a storage like every other thing, and I'm assuming that's where you put your kitchen stuff. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Our storage is going to be sort of shared with a bathroom. In fact, should we make it a bit bigger? Let's get rid of that. Can we cancel that and that? That's my thinking. And then what we can do is go to assign, and can we get rid of that? There we go. Lovely. Looks quite good. Then what we do, let's get some doors in. So this is going to be a staff door only. Boom. And this is going to be a door for the toilet. Boom. And then we go restroom. Cubicle. We could have a couple of cubicles, I suppose. A urinal. Trash can. No, rotate. There we go. Lovely. And a couple of sinks. Can't have them because there's no wall there yet. That's fine. We're going to assign that a restroom. Great. We've got a restroom there. And then this is going to be storage. Boom. Lovely. Then what we need to do is manage this zone, link the storage to that. So now it has storage, right? Okay. Let's hope this works. So, if we go to info, we can go to... Oh, she tells you nothing about stores. Great. Good stuff. Good stuff, game. Good tutorial. Really love that. Love a good tutorial. So, yeah, let's get this all in place anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Lovely. Let's get in... I needed to build... And restroom, we need to get those sinks in. So 1, 2, lovely stuff. And then what we need to do is we need to look into what we need in here. So let's go to fast food restaurant.
So we could get some diner sort of tables in. I think we do need a trash can. How do I rotate that again? We'll put that by the door. We have a food counter, so I would suggest we rotate that. Should we put them there? We'll start with one and we'll leave space for a second, right? There's only going to be a 7 long queue because, yeah, I can't. Oh, queue. Oh, it's like a double-sided dispenser. So can we put it fast food soda dispenser, fast food warmer, fast food cooking range can go there, I suppose. And then, oh god, the dining tables are actually massive. Great. Didn't think this through as well. Fast food restaurants have to be massive. No one told me that. Maybe we can put them along here. So can we put the first one there? And then move the cooking range and put it over here. Because then it's at that door anyway. And then put another one here, there, and there for now. And then the bin. Oh, we could just probably move the bin. Move the bin to there, is my thought. It could be the worst idea. I've got no cashiers or anything for it yet, so it's not going to open today anyway. Let's hire a cashier. So you're the best cashier by a long way. So we're going to hire you. Congratulations, you got the job. We're going to hire a cook. So let's hire... Oh, God, they're all bad. Let's hire Gregory. And let's hire a stock clerk. You're the best stock clerk. Well done, Eric. And then that should be it, right? That should be all we need. And they're in. Oh, wow, they decided to just come to work and crack on. Oh, wow, so people are buying. That's going really well. So if we close, we can slow it right down. People are coming all the way across to stay at the mall to eat at our new little fast food restaurant, which we need to call something. What should we call it? Let's call it... I don't want to be generic. Let's call it Burgers Are Us. That's going to be... And that are... I don't think we can do that. Let's go -R -us. There we go. Burgers Are Us. And that's good news. The storage, we need to sort of start making it so it's easier to sort of account for. So that storage is for Foldy, isn't it? So we'll rename that. Go back. It's Foldy storage. Right. It's just so I can identify it. That's drugstore, superstore. Just type in drug superstore storage. There we go, just so we know. And then this one here, managed storage, is going to be called Burgers Are Us Storage. Nice. So things sort of are beginning to take shape. These tables actually are perfect size. We're not researching anything. What? Oh, we finished researching sales monitoring. Oh, okay, that's fine then. I suppose that's good news, isn't it? I can't really argue. Which is good. We could research night hours, but then we'd have to get a whole new complement of staff coming in and working. We are making a small profit now, and it's halfway through the day, so we have to be a little careful. What's logistics? Allows deliveries of 4 crates at a time instead of 2. Cleaning technology, automatic floor scrubbers. We don't need any of that, bowling or anything yet. Chemical supplier allows us to get some detergents and tooth care and stuff. That might be worth getting, because we can get drugs as well. Yeah, let's go with the chemical supplier research. Should be able to research that between now and then. So yeah, I mean, the fast food restaurant's doing okay. I'd turn this around, so this member of staff, or I'll actually have a kitchen here and have them doing it that way. It's not a particularly busy store, but it's doing its job, I suppose. And people are parking over here now, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, everything's sort of doing its little part, really. We're about to hit Halloween as well, so stores will get pretty busy. And even the drugstore superstore is doing quite well and is taking a bit of money. Not $1,000 today, but that's okay, because we did open a new property or new product today. So I'm quite happy the Burgers R Us did okay. Let's have a look. How did it actually do? Oh, I can't tell. How do we tell? I don't know, is the answer. Finance, demand. So, open a butcher. Because we didn't have this before, so now we can see demand. So, there's not a massive demand for fast food, actually. Not a lot of demand. So, it's actually quite high on the list. But it's yesterday's sales. Because there wasn't any sales yesterday. Fresh meat, there's a lot of demand for it. So, we want to be really pushing as much fresh meat as we can. Demand and sales by quantity tier. On display. Open a store with create a butcher shop. I mean, it could be tempting to do that. Beer's quite high on the list at the moment. Things that aren't as popular are down here. So now we at least get an idea of what's popular, what's not. So we need to start sort of going in that direction. So fresh meat is very important. We can't mark it yet, which is fine. So not an issue. So fresh meat, that's the big one. Open a butcher shop to satisfy tier 3 demand for this product. And there is a lot of demand for it. Open a bakery to demand the product. So we could open a butcher's, because what we could have is a food, sort of like a food court area. So you buy all your like foodstuffs and stuff like that in the different stores around here, and then down here we can have clothes and electronics and stuff like that around here, and then maybe up the top, up this end, we can have things like bowling alleys, cinemas, like the things that you go to the mall for your days out, sort of thing. So let's do that. Let's do it that way around. I'm happy with the little fast food restaurant we've got. We've got enough money. We could open our butchers, and I'm thinking about doing it here. It doesn't have to be a big building. It just has to be a building that caters for just meat. But at the same time, we could do that near the fast food restaurant. I don't really know what to do, because this store is a sort of, it sells everything. So you could go there to buy everything, but to get the decent meat buyers, you need them to buy it from a butcher's. If that makes sense, I think that's what I'm getting from this game. So let's do that. Let's get in. Let's go build foundations. And we can build a new building. I don't know whether to attach it to this, because they're already going to the shop. But there's just a lot of demand for meat right now. The only other option is just by changing this. But if we go back to demand, yeah, on display 1. Demand and sales by quality, but I don't know how to get better quality. Because we only have one meat fridge right now. So here's my thinking. We've got soda and bottled water here, right? That's tier 1. So my thinking is here is that because this is all drinks anyway, liquor, wine, juices. So my thinking is here, if we put bottled water on this shelf, and then remove the bottled water from here, and have it as fresh meat, right? Have that as fresh meat, and then have this as fresh fish. And then what we can do is beverages, that's bottled water, that's juices. So we need soda there, right? Because that's pet food. And then we change this one to pet food. And then what that does is it stops us opening a butcher's right now. So we're not going to open a butcher's right this moment. The good news is today we should see a busier fast food court, although I would like to change it already and make a few little changes to it. But yeah, on the whole, things are going well. Let's have a look and see what happens going into the new day. Not that it's happening yet. So yeah, my thinking is food court this area up, have different sort of restaurants and stuff like that here. So they're all connected, and you can walk through the different restaurants and stuff. We do need to look at security and stuff like that after as well, but we can do that after. So things are looking great. Money's coming in. That's the good news. That's the importance. Now here come the customers. They ain't messing around. Staff have immediately congregated to the fast food restaurant. Although it might not do well to start with, but it should pick up. And there we go, our first customer's gone into the fast food. So that's good. So that's already working. That's nice. It won't be the busiest day for them, but it will be pretty busy. The good news is meat's in demand. So fast food's gone up, actually. Meat's dropped down. Are you kidding me? Do I have to be this unlucky that I've put meat in all my fridges and then we're not going to sell it? Where's meat? Fresh fish has dropped. Oh, great. Where's food? Meat has dropped, but that's fine. Milk has actually gone up. So milk's in that one, dairy's in that. That's fine. I'm quite happy with that. We should probably put some milk in there. There we go. There we go. We filled that up with milk, and that's in demand today. We've done chemical supplier today, so that's good. So we've completed that project. We could do clothing supplier, because we have been asking for clothes and stuff. I'm just having a look and seeing if there are any shorter term ones. Tobacco license could be quite important. Bus transport, not too sure about that. We could get night hours, I suppose, but not too worried about it. Let's get some frozen food suppliers in. That won't take long to research. So the good news is drugstore superstore is getting a bit busier, which is swell news. I just saw someone leave that shop and go into this shop over here. The fast food restaurant is not doing great, I don't think. Not superb, not as well as we'd liked. Customers, it looks quite busy, no one unsatisfied. Parking is not full yet, which is good. Although, my word, it's looking busy, isn't it? The tills here at Faldy are very, very busy. So Faldy's definitely still our best shop. We're not going to make as much money today. I feel that this actually could be a disappointment. Our fast food restaurant. Got a few people eating there, but it's not as busy as I thought it would be. But what we're seeing is people that are hungry. It's okay. I think people are now eating there, which is beneficial. But it is closed now. And just like that, the mall is completely deserted. So we would have made loads of money on candies and stuff. Look at today's profit, actually. It's actually massive. Ignore that, because that was from yesterday. But today's profit, £1,400. So we made a lot of money today. So that's a big there. Queues were a little bit of an issue. We had a few issues with it. People still want the clothes stores and the bookstores and stuff. So that's fine. We can look at that. But we benefited, I think. We got, especially on food, we benefited from sales of meat today and milk. I got milk in here, in this fridge, today, because we got a lot of meat in here. That pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with everything there. We did well. These people can go home now and leave it to my builders. But yeah, on the whole, everything goes well. It's quite a fun little game. I will definitely be playing more of it on the channel, I think. It just depends, obviously, on how well it does in terms of viewership and whatnot. But it is thoroughly enjoyable. If you have enjoyed the series, just let me know in the chat below. Let me know what you would do differently. And I suppose I will catch sort of a lot of you on the Flippity Flip, and let me know if there is any other games that you sort of want me to have a look at on the channel. I will be playing more of this. I do want to sort of get my head around how certain things work. Is that? Oh, he's going to that drop off to do the rubbish. That's good. Good of him. So let me know if there's anything else you'd sort of play, and I will, we'll do some more of this on the Flippity Flip. I am looking, I might do some Streets of Rage a little bit later on the channel. I'm going to go for my lunch now, and we'll probably do another live stream in a bit. But the big live stream is later on at 9 p.m, and that is for 8 p.m, sorry, and that is for Planet Coaster. I will catch all of you on the Flippity Flip. Thank you very much for tuning in. Stay safe, and see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye indeed. Bye-bye.